The camera didn't just catch him stalking me, it caught something worse. The camera glitched, static hissing, and then it appeared. It had tall, pale, rubbery, bloodied limbs bent backward like an insect, its head tilting back and forth. Its shape blurred on the feed. I ducked behind a tree immediately, trying to get more video evidence. I stumbled home, heart rattling against my ribs. When I tried to show the police, they waved me off. The video had cut to black. They said I was broken from grief. But I knew what I saw. When I got home, I tried to get some sleep. Sleep came shallow that night, until sometime past midnight. A crash jolted me awake. It was pots clattering from the kitchen. I held my breath, listening. An awful chittering sound followed. The air felt heavy, wrong, and smelled like iron. When my bare feet hit the floor, the sound shifted, closer, each movement uneven and fast. I crept to the stairwell and saw inky black eyes staring back at me. My heart felt like it jumped into my throat, and I bolted into my room. I locked my door and grabbed the wooden bat I kept by my bed for protection. I heard something heavy come up the stairs, making that same chittering from the woods. In a panic, I pushed my work desk in front of the door. In hindsight, this was likely a poor choice as the sound appeared to attract the thing to me. Its arm burst through the wooden door, splintering much of it into pieces. I fell backwards, scrambled towards my bed and dialed 911. A horrible, shrill static came through my phone, causing me to drop it and feel dizzy. As I looked at the thing reaching its arm through the door, I began to think it was the end for me. Its inky eyes peered right through me. I picked up my phone and turned on the flashlight, not wanting to be taken by darkness, a final act of defiance. I screamed and charged the thing. My bat swung and hit the side of its head, making a squishy sound. As I tried to pull my bat back, it simply would not budge. The harder I pulled, the more resistance there was. The thing swung its body, breaking part of the wall in my room. I stumbled backwards a little and threw my phone at it as hard as I could. I felt around for another object on the ground I could throw at it, but to my shock, it chased the light of the phone down the hall and away from me. I had no time to think. My body simply took this chance to hide itself in the closet. There I sat, making myself as small and quiet as I possibly could while it screamed in the hallway. It stomped around for hours, before eventually I succumbed to exhaustion and passed out. When I awoke, the thing was gone, the only remaining signs of it being the damage it had done to the house. Weeks blurred together after that night. Sometimes I thought I glimpsed it. Just the edge of its body, pale knees bending the wrong way, skittering at the edge of my sight. In photographs my friends took, a blurred shape lingered behind me, impossible to explain. Rumors spread about disappearances, faces missing from school, families who moved without notice. The police muttered about runaways, but every whisper, every shadow told me the truth. The creature was feeding. The quiet never lasts. At school, a flash of pale skin between shelves, a long finger tapping glass. And tonight, as I write this, I hear it again. I don't look up anymore when shadows stretch long across my room. I already know what waits.